Hello everyone, good day. This is Lynn, your U.S. History teacher. Again, I want to show you this Facebook page. This is dedicated for my U.S. History class. I am teaching based here in Nanjing, China. I do provide online class as well, so if you need assistance for the subject test and advanced placement preparation for the next year in 2019, you may contact me. I have my contact number here, and you can also send message here, send message button up here. And since most of my students are Chinese, I have my cover page this in Chinese, so you can understand this. And I cannot really understand what's in here except for this one, Millionaire U.S. History. So you can also leave a message here on my post, and I'll be able to see that. So today I would like to show you review session. We have a review session for chapters 3 and 4. This is for the colonial society in North America and the French and Indian War. So let's start. Alright, so let's move on to the first question. The colonial law generally defines slaves as chattels. This meant that slaves were considered as A. human beings with limited rights, B. pieces of property with no rights, C. servants who served for a limited period of time, D. employees who received pay for their work. So our answer is B. So in this video, I'm not explaining the reasons why the rest of the choices are wrong and why the other one is correct. If you want to know more about that, contact me and I'll be going to get back to you. So the main reason Great Britain established the Proclamation Line of 1763 was to A. avoid conflicts between American colonists and Native American Indians, B. make a profit by selling the land west of the Appalachian Mountains, C. prevent American industrial development in the Ohio River Valley, or D. allow Canada to control the Great Lakes. And of course, that is A. So again, concerns about the questions, I'll address that in the regular class. So the third question, court decisions in the trial of John Peter Singer, 1753, strengthened, is it A, freedom of religion, B, freedom of the press, C, due process rights, or D, the right to counsel? And that is B. You got that right. The fourth question. Which of the following is not true about the colonial practice of indentured servitude? A. Terms of service usually lasted 4 to 5 years. B. Male indentures were supposed to receive clothing, tools, and land. C. I just see this. C. 3/4 of Chesapeake indentures were women. D. Most women indentures worked as domestic servants. Okay, so it says not true. And so I guess this one is right. This one is right. This one, terms of service usually lasted. That is correct. That this one is none. Okay. So next, fourth question. What crop served as the economic staple of early South Carolina and Georgia? Is it A, cotton, B, sugar, C, rice, or D, tobacco? So this one is in South Carolina, and that's rice, rather. Alright, we're almost halfway. The First Great Awakening led to all of the following except A. Separatism and secession from established churches, B. The renewed persecution of witches, C. The growth of institutions of higher learning, or D. A greater appreciation for the emotional experiences of faith. Obviously, Great Awakening is not related to the persecution of the witches. Next question, worth $10,000. What did the French generally offer their Indian allies in contrast to most British settlers? Is it A, better and more plentiful goods, B, access to European markets, C, access to European weaponry, or D, tolerance? I would go for tolerance. So the next half, are you excited? What do you think? Do you think this one is easy? Probably yes. The Stamp Act Congress was significant because it A. demonstrated that the colonies were loyal to Parliament, B. repealed the Stamp Act, C. led directly to the First Continental Congress, or D. marked an important step toward the unity of the colonies. And my answer is D. Next one. How about the next question? Which was not a result of the French and Indian War, also known as the 7 Years' War? A. France lost Canada. B. Great Britain incurred high war costs. C. Great Britain gained Louisiana. D. Great Britain saw a need to tighten its administrative system. So it says here not Great Britain obviously did not gain the Louisiana. That one was surrendered to Spain, and Spain took control of that. Which of the following is typical of the role that colonial women played during the Townshend crisis? A. Remaining at home to ensure that family affairs contributed to function in an orderly fashion. B. Providing refreshments at Sons of Liberty meetings. C. Encouraging the men to be moderate and peaceful, or D. Organizing spinning bees. So that's D. And the last three. Which of the following was not part of the 1763 Peace of Paris? A. Great Britain acquired French Canada. B. France gave land west of the Mississippi to Spain. C. France kept New Orleans. Or D. France gave land east of the Mississippi to England. Okay. So not. We'll go here. Oh my god, did I see that? Wait. Which of the following was not part of the 1763 Paris? Right, sorry about that. I missed this one. It says rather here, east. I'm assuming west, so it should be this one. C. New Orleans. Yeah, because New Orleans was controlled by Spain. Okay, next one. The most important consequence of the Boston Tea Party was the A. Repeal of the tax on tea, B. Failure of other colonies to support Boston's action, C. Reopening of the port of Boston to foreign trade, or D. Enactment by Parliament of the Coercive Act. Yes, the Coercive Act, also known as Intolerable Act. And the last one. One accomplishment of the First Continental Congress was to A. Enact the Declaration of Independence, B. Raise an army to resist British aggression in Massachusetts, C. Secure an alliance with France, or D. Petition the king to recognize the colonies' rights. Okay, so again, one accomplishment of the First Continental Congress. This is the First Continental Congress. So no alliance yet, and that is to, of course, petition the king to recognize the colonists' rights. Great! We've finished another review session. Again, those questions that are, of course, the questions that are included here from chapters 3 and 4, the colonial British America, and the French and Indian War. So just showing you again, reminding you again about my Facebook page. If you're interested in taking the test of simply learning U.S. history, you can go to my page, U.S. History Class with Lynn, and you can contact me. Here's my contact number. You can send me a message, and you can even scroll down here to find more about your teacher. So I do an online class. Even if you're not here in Nanjing, you are in other places in China, probably in Shanghai or Beijing, do not hesitate to leave me a message. So that's it for today. I hope that you learned something from chapters 3 and 4 review, and wait for the next review session. We will have chapters 5 and 6. Have a great day, and wait for my videos.